My name is Christina Ann Tillery.
Okay.
So I say Sid McGarry found me because like I said, I'm kind of like your traditional first gen. Wasn't really exposed to a lot of Greek life. And it's always kind of like no one like sat down and said, "Hey, Christina, these are the Divine Nine." And the little bit that I thought I knew was School Days and watching that way too young and probably Stump the Yard. It's still just this very stereotypical view. Doesn't even get down to the heart of any of the organizations. So I wasn't, and I knew at the time we had 2 sororities on campus. I did the service events with them, but it was, to me, it was just kind of just like, okay, cool. It wasn't me like, oh, let me show you who I am so you can, I was just, oh, y'all doing cleanup around campus. Yeah, I'll help. And so it was sophomore year, and one of my friends who would eventually become my line sister, she was like, hey, so the sorority is coming. They want to do an interest meeting. You should come with me. And I was like, no. She was like, oh, well, they going to have food. And I was like, okay. So this is my first, and it's my sophomore year was my first year out of meal plan. I'm like, look, we got to try to figure out how to cut some of these costs. So your girl ain't have a job yet. I finally got a job. But, so, I can't live off ramen and grits for so long. So I went to look, I'm telling you, this is for the prosperity, so they can know about this. But yeah, so I went to the interest meeting, and you're just listening, you're being respectful, like, And one of the Sora Nazareth, she shared her story, how when she was an undergrad, she was on campus, and everyone had graduated except her. So she was like the only one on campus, and how she was, still getting out programs, still doing community service, got the highest GPA on camp, and just something about her dedication and her commitment, and her being the only SG on campus at her school at that time really just spoke to me. I've always been like the underdog, or families say, oh, you just beat to the rhythm of your own drum. So I always, and I think her story and the history of Sid McGarry Monroe really kind of connected to the essence that is within me. And on top of that, 7 educators. And this is the time I was like, pre-law, yeah, I really like working with young people. Maybe I should. So I'm already transitioning into the education field at this time. And in addition to them being founded at a PWI, predominantly white institution. And I'm like, look, look where I'm at. And I just, just that whole quality over quantity, everything just really spoke to me and spoke to who I was already as a young woman.